that I found when I go to a meeting like this, when you leave the meeting, your mind's all fired up, every tip is right on the tip of your tongue, it's in your brain. It's really worth your while to take 15 to 30 minutes and just sit down with a piece of paper and let your hand just write all those things out, because by tomorrow you're gonna forgot 30% of that. I've done that through the years, to go back and look it up. And what you're gonna find out is your memory, the way your memory works, it is progressive, it's not exact. So it takes a little extra effort, but that's just something for you to consider. Does anybody do that now, after a meeting like this, or a sales meeting or something? Take time to take notes? It's worth a while, go ahead and try that. Okay, what I like to do is kind of see how you felt about the meeting today. If we could do it real quick, like 15 seconds, everybody say one thing that they got out of the meeting about the sales training or the presentation on the silos, and just do it you can have as long as you want to say it, but do it in 15 seconds. So let's start right here. What's one thing you got out today?
One thing I thought about is, after the presentation, the item that you brought about, call back the next day. I think that's key. I don't know what happened about the Halliburton and the guys that we missed, but, it may be worth the time and effort to make another run at them, to catch those guys on a smaller group. But, if y'all miss some high-level people, maybe enough interest from the presentation you made, the other guys made it up to them, it may be worth a while to go back and call those people and take the opportunity, if they'd give it to us, to go back and make another presentation to them. And also, and call back the next day. I think that is very important.
Thank you, Lynn. Okay, you're next.
You stole exactly what I was going to say.
Okay, next.
No, I'm just joking. I was joking.
Okay.
But I just want to say that I enjoyed this presentation because I don't know anything about sand silos. So I learned a lot today by Greg's presentation, and I enjoyed it. So.
That's good. Okay, next.
Relationships built on trust. You can't say that it's just you. You have to have the support of everybody, the shop personnel, engineering, everybody, in order to make it come true. I can't give a delivery date and then continually miss delivery dates and expect somebody to have a relationship with me.
Sounds good. Thank you for articulating it. Right here.
From a team standpoint, what I liked was the interaction from everybody, lots of different ideas. Greg's trying to incorporate all and get them into whatever for the end of the best of the company and selling these silos.
Okay, good. Thank you. Lewis?
Too much information and not enough visual.
Okay. Thank you.
Know your audience and know yourself.
Know your audience, know yourself. Okay, let's just jump over right there. Let's go through what.
I think I'm glad we got to do this to get more of this information out with everybody else. It's difficult for us sometimes because I've been in it every day for a good while now, and Greg has too, and it's we get so engrossed in it that we miss some things coming from the outside.
Okay.
And I think we're able to do that here.
Good. Thank you.
Time of presentation. Got to capture their attention in the first 15 minutes.
Okay, that's good. Nugget. Okay, Luke.
I like that talking releases tension and listening builds it.
Okay, good. This gentleman here.
Continued feedback from the client.
Continued feedback from the clients. Very good. Donnie?
Yeah, photos of the product actually working speak louder than words.
Okay, that's good.
Unity within our company.
Okay,
Information on a sand silo.
okay. And I know there's somebody behind me here. Where are we here?
Less is more.
Less is more. Okay.
That shoots me down. I gleaned Loy's comment about the looking in the mirror when you're talking on the phone, just that mental image of making sure that we're positive, we're upbeat,
There you go.
we're sounding like we're excited and happy about it.
Okay. Terry?
I think this brings about some unity and more understanding and more communication among us, and communication will solve more problems than anything else. So if we can get together and communicate, we learn from each other, and I knew that we would. I knew, like Lois said, we've been a little bit sterile on all this probably because we've been so focused on what we've been trying to do, so, but everybody's input through communication, through mutual effort to create unity in the company.
Unity Company, that's good. Okay,
See, I shouldn't answer because you told me the first one to speak loses. I'm gonna stick with that one. That one's gonna stay with me. I just appreciate the feedback. I think there's a lot of good feedback, reiterating exactly what Lloyd and Terry said. I mean, you know, sometimes I write something and I reread it and I pass over that same error that I made twice because I'm reading what's in my mind, not necessarily what I wrote on a piece of paper, if that makes any sense. So I think the feedback from everybody is helpful.
And one other thing, everybody in here knows our phone numbers. So if you come up with something else, call us.
okay.
What's yours, Jim Rooney?
I'm impressed with the engagement. The engagement by every single person here is 100%. It's unheard of.